Hey everybody, this is Perch. We got a cancellation and a couple new titles announced from Marvel as we enter 2021. The big one, though, is Miss Marvel, the Magnificent Miss Marvel, which I think, was that a play on Magnificent Miss Maisel? I think, was that the plan? I'm not sure. At any rate, that title has been canceled. So definitely we will never see another Miss Marvel comic again. Marvel has decided we're done. We realize fans didn't like the character and we give up. Okay, but probably not. Probably not that one. But anyway, let's get into it. Hey everybody, this is Perch. Marvel has officially canceled the Magnificent Miss Marvel. And this title is going to be, let's see, which it's ending on issue 18 with an oversized finale, and issue 18 is also its 75th issue. So we get an anniversary, double-sized issue 18, Miss Marvel by writer Saladin Ahmed and Minkyo Young. And this run has been, in terms of sales, certainly less popular than years past. The really Miss Marvel, if you're just talking about title sales in both the monthly floppies and in the trades, it's been on a decline in the sense that the original series by G. Willow Wilson was kind of at its peak, particularly for trade sales. Comic floppy sales increased when they did a relaunch kind of midstream, and they put a little bit more marketing at that point. Ms. Marvel was getting a lot more traction within the company and was also, I think, in the Avengers at the time. And then so the floppy sales increased, but the trade sales decreased. And then they relaunched this third time with Saladin, and it just the sales never really got there, despite it getting kind of a special Miss Marvel suit. The suit was destined to get its own comic in Empire that was canceled, and then the title hasn't landed of late. So we've talked about it before. I've gone into Miss Marvel in the past about kind of how the character did have a lot of attention. Yes, a lot of people on the internet was really hated the character, and there's a lot of rage videos and everything else. But it found a niche for itself and did fine. And then in trades, it did better. It provided that kind of jumping on point to new readers I think Marvel was looking for in some cases, but then it couldn't sustain what it did. And a lot of analysis around that. I still think the Civil War II tie-in really crippled it to a large extent, as well as the kind of the Secret Wars and the hiatus and other things that went on there. So I think that it's had trouble. Saladin is, I think, I'll make this statement that people can disagree with. I think he has struggled to get a title that's really landed at Marvel. I think it's just not quite hit. He's certainly done the Miles Morales book, which is also kind of a shadow of its former self. And there's just been, it's been a struggle as a book. So it is being canceled. Marvel put out a little press release talking about kind of it's a revolutionary issue, and it's being canceled, and it's capping a run. And it's written in this kind of weird way where it's like, this amazing character, really, really popular, is finally coming to an end. But then at the end of it, it says, of course, Miss Marvel will be in the Eve Ewing Champion series, and then with more adventures on the way. So, there's zero doubt, absolutely zero doubt, that Miss Marvel will be relaunched in the near future. It absolutely is going to be relaunched in the near future. She was in the Avengers video game that they've been promoting. She's got a Disney Plus series coming out in a year or something. At some point, it's been cast by Iman Vellani. And so it's definitely, there will be more Miss Marvel. But kind of like Marvel has done, this may be an opportunity where they keep it on the shelf for a couple months and just to kind of let it refresh, get a new creative team that's going to work. It's telling a little bit to me, and I'll just throw this out there, that you have Miss Marvel as a character, Marvel and Disney clearly wants to do something with. They want to promote it. They keep pushing her into things outside of the comics. They're hoping this is going to be kind of a new rallying character around a new audience. But then the creative teams they put on the books are often unknowns. Saladin is not. Obviously, he's written other books, but still not one of Marvel's top writers. And then the art team that they put on this, Min-Kyo Young, is fine. There's nothing wrong there, but he isn't a household name by any stretch of the imagination. So you would think that the company that's really trying to push this character forward would use people that are going to be a little bit more known. So I'm just saying that as a comment. I've had people disagree, say, well, if they're trying to tackle a new audience, what does it matter? Well, I mean, it still kind of matters, but anyway, it is what it is. Anyway, Miss Marvel, canceled for now, absolutely will return, canceled in January, but zero doubt that Miss Marvel will be back before summer. Then there's a couple other all limited series being announced. The first one is Iron Fist, and this is looking like a 6-issue called Heart of the Dragon. It's being written by Larry Hama, of course, a lot of people know him from Hasbro's G.I. Joe franchise. Hama has done Iron Fist in the past, drawing Iron Fist actually way back in the day. But this is a brand new Iron Fist, nice Billy Tan cover, and do we have a creator? Oh, David Watcher doing the illustration for that. The Immortal Hulk is getting a one-shot by Delkin Shavli, and that is he is writing and drawing and coloring the entire thing. I hope this is not a new trend where Marvel really starts pushing the artist to also color. I don't know. But anyway, Flatline. This is a one-shot. And this is going to introduce a new villain. And this is kind of what they're going to be doing with Immortal Hulk for a while after Al Ewing wraps his run on the Immortal Hulk. They're going to be just doing one-shots, kind of setting this whole new universe for a period of time to see how that works out. But the other Hulk book coming out is a brand new Maestro book. This is another limited series starting right from the previous limited series. So Peter David is currently doing a Maestro series, and I think it did sell better than Marvel was expecting. So they have commissioned another limited series, I think another 5 issues called War and Pax. So we'll get, we kind of go right in. For whatever reason, Marvel really has Peter David on this like continual limited series, like the Symbiote Spider-Man book, and then now Maestro War and Pax. So that will also come out in January, 1 month after the previous Maestro series ended, which begs the question, why don't they just have this be an ongoing? But it is what it is. But anyway, there you go. So, 3 new series, 2 Hulk, 1 Iron Fist, and a cancellation of Miss Marvel. What do you think? What books of these are you picking up? Are you sad to see Miss Marvel go? Do you believe that, place your bets. When is Miss Marvel coming back? Is it February, the next month? Is it March, May? Let me know in the comments below when you think this title is returning. A lot of people like doing weird celebrations that the title was canceling, which is silly because this title is coming back. I don't know. I don't know what you're celebrating for. It's a weird thing. But anyway, there you go. And then who's the creative team that you would pick for Miss Marvel? If Marvel is really pushing Miss Marvel as a character that is big. This is saying Marvel way too much in one sentence. Who's a creative team that you're pushing there for that book? Let me know in the comments below. Like, subscribe, click the bell for notifications. Hope you're having a great day, and thanks for listening.